People was popping couch conversations. Before you keep scrolling, I need you to stop. Hammer time. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all know your girl is back. And I guess you're wondering what's going on. Y'all, this is not I Am Counter Skills podcast tonight. This is Couch Conversations with Q. Because tonight, that's why I need you to quit scrolling. Just stop. Hang on in here because tonight you might be one. You know how you had just that one conversation? You might be that one conversation away from the idea that's been sitting in your head that needs to be released. That you can say, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you're going to find out who's over here on the blue velvet couch in a minute. Yes, you are. Woo! See, everybody wants to be successful. We all want to be successful, don't we? But nobody wants what we call the hard working time. We always say we want the freedom. We want the money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But are you willing to take the ride that comes with it? Because success isn't all that sexy when you're building it. Yeah, you know, when you're building something, it ain't all that sexy. It's rough patches. Yeah, people don't want to talk about it. We're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about those long hours, those empty bank accounts, the self-doubt that starts creeping in, the people who don't understand your vision. When you have to hear a lot of no's more times than you hear yes, and still having enough faith to get to the next step or to wake up the next morning to complete the mission. Can anybody relate? If that's you, I need you to go ahead and type in the chat, keep going. Yeah, we're going to start this thing off like that. Because I need to see who out there has had those moments where you had to remind yourself to keep going. Where you had to remind yourself to keep going. In those comments, I need y'all to go on and get it together. Gotta let me know. I know it's Monday, but I need you to chat with me because you know we're over here on Couch Conversations with Q, and what we do, we chat. Yes. So you know I like to talk to y'all, do what I do. I'm just excited to see y'all. I was off last month, and I'm just excited to see y'all. Know I get excited when I get to talk to my now I get to talk to my listener and my couch crew because I know both of y'all are tuning in. So yes. So do me a favor. Drop your city in the comments. Tag another entrepreneur. Hit the share button because somebody's breakthrough might be sitting on the other side of this conversation. Y'all, welcome to Couch Conversations with Q. Pull up your seat and get comfortable because this isn't it's a whole conversation. It's a place where creatives, dreamers, and everyday people come together to share their journeys, their lessons, and yes, a few laughs in between along the way. We'll be chuckling. Y'all know how I do. Because around here, we don't just chat about it, we be about it. And you know I can't do anything without always thanking my sponsor. So before we get into this conversation, I want to give a huge shout out to tonight's sponsor. Y'all already know who it is. Our number one sponsor, the Closet Experience Boutique. Don't just shop the boutique, experience boutique. Because once you experience it, you will never shop the same again. Be sure to shop online, theclosetexperience.com, and save 10% with code podcast. That's PODCAST. The Closet Experience Boutique. What's in your closet? All right. Y'all ready to find out who is sitting over here on the blue velvet couch? Well, okay. Don't be rushing me. I'm going to let you know in just a minute. Ooh, honey. Ooh, I guess I'm going to let y'all know who they are. Look at them. All right, couch crew. Y'all know I don't play about who comes to the couch. I don't just invite anybody to this couch. I invite people with a story, people with purpose, and people who are building something that can be inspiring to others. Yeah, y'all heard me, inspiring to others. So now y'all want to know what they do, right? I'm going to tell you. Hush up. I'm going to tell you. Tonight's guests are doing exactly what I said, inspiring others through what they have created. So our first guest is Mr. Chris Livingston, founder and CEO of L equals L Transport Services. What started as a vision to provide safe, reliable transportation has grown into a company that's redefining the way people experience Nashville. Okay, come on then. The way they experience Nashville. I like that. From golf cart tours and private rides to event transportation and unforgettable visitor experiences. Chris has built a brand rooted in hospitality, community, and creating moments for people that they will never forget. He's proof that when you lead with purpose and serve people well, your business can become so much bigger than what you originally imagined. Okay, Mr. Livingston, And joining him on the couch is Simona Kendrick, Vice President of L equals Sport Services. Simona is the strategic force helping transform big ideas into sustainable growth. With more than 20 years of entrepreneurial experience, she has helped expand the company's vision through branding, business development, marketing, strategic partnerships, and unwavering commitment to exceptional customer service. She understands that people may come for the ride, but they'll return because of the experience. So together, Chris and Simona aren't just building a transportation company. They're building a brand, creating opportunities, celebrating the culture of Nashville, and showing entrepreneurs everywhere what's possible when vision, strategy, and hard work all come together. Couch crew, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need for y'all to show some love to these two. Put some hand clap emojis in the chat. Come on and start sharing and tagging your people, because we going on the ride tonight.
Okay.
Oh, you like I did that word play. We going on the ride tonight. They good. Did y'all catch what I called it? More than a ride?
It's more than a ride.
Y'all see, I be good with that word play. T.I. watch. Nah, I ain't quite up there with T.I., but T.I. watch out. I'm coming. Wait, let me go over there and steal some words from him. I need to start doing me a word of the day. Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing great.
Fabulous.
Y'all doing good. Great. We're going to jump right on into this conversation.
Let's do it.
So, Chris, I'm going to talk to you first. When people hear transportation company, they probably are just thinking getting from point A to point B. But what if I asked you to finish this sentence? L equals L isn't transportation, it's blank. How would you finish it?
Well, L equals L transportation, it's a whole vibe. We're bringing a whole different culture to downtown and the surrounding areas. We're not just a transportation company. When people get done with our experience, they take it home and they tell people about how much fun they had. See, the whole vibe is something different than what we bring into downtown Nashville. When people hop on, they say this ride is better than the bars downtown. So we move people efficiently, fast through downtown. We help with the congestion down there. That's one of the main things. We're able to move people in and out faster than the cars and the Ubers and all that. So we're more than just transportation.
Okay. So how are you able to move them more efficiently through all that traffic? Because, honey, we talking about Broadway downtown, right?
We talking about Broadway.
Yeah, because I was going to say that big packed. Because the Waymo cars can't get it together. So how you getting it together?
Well, I'm building with my team a whole ecosystem.
Okay, I like that, ecosystem.
Yeah, we're building a whole ecosystem with our brand downtown. We have LSVs that we travel with downtown Nashville.
Okay, now I gotta stop you right there. What's LSV to make sure I don't know what is it, electric?
So low speed vehicle.
Oh, a low. See, I knew it had to be school. I went to school. I'm educated.
The golf carts are illegal to drive on the city streets. We have LSVs.
See, I told you y'all was gonna get educated tonight. See, he found a way around.
They LSVs, low speed vehicles, ladies and gentlemen. They go 25 miles per hour. And so,
That's it. I feel like we was going
yeah,
faster, but okay.
because that breeze was just blowing. The nightlife
Yeah, it was
is just
blowing my
beautiful thing.
weave all back.
Yeah, it's a whole vibe. People love what we do, but we're able, by the city of Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
to go straight up to like a Bridgestone where they're having events at.
Okay.
We're able to go to the door.
Oh, so y'all can go to the door versus
We,
like the Uber. They have that section or
well, see, yeah,
a lot.
it's so much congestion. They're making the Ubers be on the outskirts
Right.
of Broadway and downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do, we pick people up from concerts and events, take them to the door,
Mm-hmm.
and we take a ride safely, efficiently, and fast because we can maneuver, and then there's lanes for us to move
Mm-hmm.
faster than the vehicles. And plus, when the streets are blocked off, the vehicles can't go there, but we can.
Okay, I like that. I like it. So where did the vision for L equals L first begin? Was it happening? What was, I guess I want to ask you, what was happening in your life when you decided this is what you wanted to do? And then also, was it a frustration? Was it out of need, or was it a purpose that you were trying to fulfill?
Well, we're fulfilling all of that. L equal L. The seed was planted a while ago. The seed was planted. What I do is I solve problems in real life.
Okay.
So with my cleaning business, I solve problems. With the transportation business, we solving problems.
Mm-hmm.
God was planting the seeds in me years ago at one event. Then He planted the seed at another event.
Mm-hmm.
Then one day I was at a certain looking down over the city,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when God said, "Y'all." That's when He put it in me. I'm watching so many people walking and just frustrated, elderly people having to walk from great distances to get to their location.
Okay.
And we wasn't pleased with that. And so there is a big problem downtown Nashville, and we're solving that solution. We're the solution to that problem with our transportation company.
Okay, so Simona, I'm gonna talk to you. Let me chat it up with you. Y'all know this is one of my bestest right here. Some of y'all didn't know that, but let me put y'all on. But anyway, so Simona, I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. So when Chris shared the vision with you, what did you immediately think? Was you like, this fool, right? Like, give me your honest, Now, Chris, sometimes, like I said earlier, people share their vision, and because it's not our vision, we might say, no, wait a minute, I want to know. I'm trying to get her to give me the honest answer. What you say?
Well, first of all, I didn't think he was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned it years back,
Mm-hmm.
and then we experienced it.
Okay.
So once we experienced it, I didn't expect it to come true so soon. It was literally phone said, "Come on, we're about to go buy a LSV."
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
So how many did you start out with? Just about one first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how many do you have now?
We have 4 right now.
Okay, and how long have you been in business?
Well, we started the business in 2024.
Okay, so 2024 is when you started.
Yeah.
Okay.
2025,
Mm-hmm.
we had to build the foundation, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
get into that later on when you come back to me with that. But we legitimately started the business in 2024,
Okay.
and we just really started running full out this year.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, Chris. So when you say full out and you started in 2024, what was that startup like? Did you have to get permits, licenses, or do you have to have I know if you drive a 18-wheeler, you have to have a CDL. Do you have to have any of that?
Yeah. Can I answer that?
Go ahead.
Okay. So yes, we have to go through an extensive process. This is not you fill out an application and here's your permit. No, we literally have to prove our worth to the city. And that was not an easy task when you are being told no out the gate without hearing your story, without hearing the reason that you are a public necessity to the city of Nashville. And it was not an easy process. It was meeting after meeting.
Okay, I was going to ask you, so with these meetings, are you meeting with city officials like councilmen, mayors?
Boards.
Okay, so boards. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to create that picture because, I have no experience in that part. So, okay, that makes sense. So it's a lot of, quote unquote, like red tape, I guess you could say.
So we had to crossed a lot of T's,
Yes.
dot a lot of I's, extensive background check, different things like that. Because the city of Nashville is not going to allow anyone to be operating on their streets, especially where tourism at. See, Nashville bring about 8 million people a year to Nashville, so they don't want to mess that up. So they're not going to allow anyone to be out there.
Right.
And we've proven our worth. It took us a year to get to where we are now.
Yes.
I mean, a year of, like you say, red tape. So we had to prove ourselves, and we did that. We did that, and it was a great experience, a great journey. It's a great story. It's a great story.
And so I'm assuming that you all have employees. It's not just you two, since you had to build a foundation and the structure. Okay.
Yes.
So you have employees, you have a whole team.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Come on.
We got a whole team, and we still hiring.
Okay, and they hiring.
Yeah,
And
we hiring.
look, before that we close out the show, I make sure that they tell you how to apply and do all that. Well, go on and say that now for the people that's listening now.
Okay, if you are out there, listen, we are hiring fun, smart, ready to get on the road and ride with the LL train out here. Listen, if you are interested in a job with us, we're looking for street team members. We are looking to build our driver team, and I think you would enjoy getting on the LL vibe with us. It's a fun, energetic job. You meet new people. We met Shabuzi. So listen.
You met who?
Shabuzi.
Oh, the
Gotta
country.
tell you about it. Yes.
Well, tell us about it. We chatting. Tell us something. Look, my people want to know how you met them too.
Yes.
I let my people in on the audience, but tell us the story.
We're definitely hiring, and we'll drive.
So what's the link that they need to go to so if they need a job? Because she wouldn't hire me, but
yes, we would.
They didn't have. They said I failed the interview. Now how I failed the interview?
You probably failed the vision.
Now I failed the vision test. Y'all see me looking, trying to read these comments. I'm like,
able to pass the vision test, my God.
Yeah.
Listen, just email us at lltransports@gmail.com. I repeat, lltransports@gmail.com, and I'll make sure I put that in the comments as well. But we are looking for you. So,
okay. No, wait a minute. We ain't just looking for you. We looking for if you qualified.
Oh yeah.
We looking for a qualified you.
Most
Yes,
definitely.
we got some questions. Okay.
Well, we got some comments in the
comments.
chat. So Jameson is checking in the chat from Tampa.
Come on, Tampa. I got some people in
And
Tampa.
Jameson has on here, life experiences equals loving memories.
Okay.
Awesome.
And it just did the hashtag keep going.
Okay. Come on. I like that.
I like that.
Well, we love when we chat. Hey, Jameson, thank you for tuning in and chatting with us. But yes, so when did you both, at what point did it get to where you both realized this was more than just a side hustle, that you could actually build this ecosystem?
Well, I never thought of it as a side hustle.
Okay, good.
God downloaded this into me. And people can go on YouTube and watch when I was speaking at the city board. I told the people when they were drilling me in the meeting, why are you doing this? How are you doing that? We did a couple things we was not supposed to do, but we didn't know that.
Okay.
But we had to do trial and error. You see,
A lot of business startups do that. I mean, that's the part of being an entrepreneur. Sometimes you have something that's birthed inside of you that we don't all go to school for something. I tell people that all the time. When I build the business that I'm building, some stuff is just trial and error. And you're like, we're going to do that again. Learn from you. You should learn it from it. But go ahead.
Yeah. You know, one of the guys pulled up our social media, and we were on the pedestrian bridge. We shot a whole video, not like us video.
The promo video.
We did the
I didn't
promo
make it to
video.
that one.
Yeah, had Pastor Ronnie on there, bringing us out, shout out. But yeah, and so he said, "Why are you on the pedestrian bridge? No vehicles are allowed on the pedestrian bridge." You know, and he said, "Did you pay to be on the pedestrian bridge?" And I was like, well, no, at the time, I didn't know I was not supposed to be on a pedestrian bridge. But when we found out, we did not go back on the pedestrian bridge.
Right. And I was going to say, that's the one thing I like about you. You took accountability. You didn't try, like I said, okay, sorry. But I be over here, I empower my people.
I love
one thing we have to do, and y'all know when I lean in, I'm giving it to you straight, no chaser. When things happen, take the feedback, the constructive criticism. Don't make excuses. Just say you did not know. If it's something you truly do not know, being an entrepreneur, say you don't know and learn from it. Because I see a lot of times, and I'm not judging, but I'm saying I see where business owners don't take accountability when you're wrong. Just say, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm wrong. I don't like those, whoa, it's me. And you know that it's you, that you want to put all these falsehoods on somebody else. We're going to talk about it tonight. We're chatting about it. That's what we do on camera. Because, see, I like this gentleman. I like my friend. We all friends, let me just say. So I just think, I'm trying to keep it professional, cute, because in a minute I'm going to prop my feet and be talking to y'all like we do at the house. But anyway, I got to keep it cute for my people. But anyway, I like that you did that, because a lot of people have been like, well, where was it written? I couldn't be, like getting smart and get an attitude. But that's why they allowed you. The professionalism. Can we get back to professionalism? Like, a lot of that is missing in business. And I'm not just going to say black, I'm not going to throw that out there. But because I'm, of course, in the black culture, I see it a lot, but we got to start taking accountability. I'm saying what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not calling just any particular person. I want to empower us all. That's including me, because you just hit that. And I see a lot, because we all on social media, we see like different posts or different, it's like, but you played some part in something somewhere. And sometimes we all don't, but I just wanted to use your story that you just gave, because you took accountability. And so tell us how that played out. Okay, you weren't supposed to be on the bridge, and then
I got one better than that. We were out doing what we're doing now, but we were doing it illegally because we weren't permitted by the city of Nashville.
Okay.
So in 20,
like research.
we were doing research and getting feedback. So 2025 we were out. And I'm not going to tell you about the beef we had with a certain company downtown, but the devil showed his hand. And the devil showed his hand one night, and guys came up and said, you don't have an effing permit. And so I looked at Simona. I said, find out what you're talking about, what that means. And so 2 days later, the head guy, National Department of Transportation, text me. I said, uh-oh. And so I showed Simona. And so we called him. He said, Mr. Livingston, I hear you guys driving the golf cart downtown Nashville. I said, yes, sir. He said, well, did you know you had to have a permit? I said, no, sir. He said, well, yeah, I'm going to help you walk through the step and see if you can qualify to get a permit. Because what you're doing is illegal. And so I said, well, I'm going to tell you something even better than that. I'm just going to shut my whole business down until we get a permit. And that was in 2025, maybe April, something around that time. And now keep in mind, I done spent everything. We got 4 golf carts now. I'm talking about, we got 4 LSVs, and they're luxury. They're not a fly-by-night type of vehicle. Plushed out seats, rim system, the lights, reverse cameras, blinkers, the whole 9 yards. That's what an LSV is. And so, like I said, when I talked to him, I told him I'm just gonna shut the whole business down. So I did that. I think it was like April or sometime. We weren't able to open back up to maybe October or November. So keep in mind, I spent everything I had. So I knew my pastor, one of my pastors said, as long as you know how you're gonna fall, then you'll be all right. See, I knew that I was gonna go without rent money, food, going to visit my friends, family, different things like that. I knew that was coming. But I knew it was for a greater cause because God downloaded it in me.
And it paid off during the permit hearing when that said person tried to call us out on being on the pedestrian bridge and we looked at your Instagram and y'all been doing X, Y, Z. So the director of transportation actually stood up for us in the meeting, and he recognized Chris's honesty and integrity and all of that. He said, I told them once, they shut it down. And if I would have known, in fact, it would have got back to him. So it paid off for him doing what he was supposed to do.
Prime example. That's why I just said what I said. A lot of people don't want to take accountability, want to blame it with a man trying to help. No, you got to follow proper protocol. Because let me just say this, God is not going to bless a mess. He's going to bless what's decent and in order. But see, this couch conversation with QC, I'm about to turn into the I Am Couch Skills podcast because they know I preach over there. But no, I'm for real. He's not going to bless a mess.
No,
and
that's
This is why I bring people over here. You cannot do things, and I talked about that. What was it last week before last when I said I was trying to do things my way, and it'll blow up in your face. You got to do things decent in order. Yes, what we have.
So another comment was, life can be our greatest teacher, and accountability is the maestro of growth.
Okay, say that one more time. I like that. Who is that?
From Jameson again.
Okay, come on,
Thank you,
Jameson. I like
Right.
that. Who is Jameson? Y'all know Jameson.
Jameson, aka Peabody.
Mr. Peabody, hey.
Oh, I don't know.
He's
Anderson?
from
Is his last name?
Yeah.
he's from Tampa. We played ball together.
Okay.
Diverse State, and he's a brother. He's a friend. I love him. He's been supporting since day one. There's been a lot of people supporting him from day one.
Look, I got the. Well, I don't know if I was the first. I probably wasn't the first, but I'm gonna act like I was the first. When she got the card and she put, what was we? Because I ain't got an Apple, so it wasn't FaceTime. What was we on? You were showing me you were driving around.
Yeah, we was on live.
Well, wait a minute. We must have been on Facebook because baby, I ain't got Apple on my cell phone. So I was like, look, y'all really y'all gonna do what? I be look, I'm the one. When I tell y'all, my friends know, even if you're not my close friend, I still be cheering people. I'm like, you doing what? Come on, just do it. Like, she call me for advice. If I don't know someone, I tell you, I don't know. Ask somebody. When you call me what I say, I give it to you my way.
Right.
If what I know, and I say, take it however you gonna take it. Don't I be like, but if I was you, I would focus on blah, 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 blah. Forget about it, blah, blah. And then I'll be, if I don't know, I'm the girl that's gonna say, I don't know.
Straight up.
Just like you do. That's why I said my
vice versa.
circle, we do we look out for each other and we cheer each other on. If it's something that's, we try not to be, I don't want to call it like we're dream killers, but we will say, I don't know, did you think about that? We'll word it that way. Did you think about this? Because sometimes we want each other to jump off the porch, but we don't want you scraping up your knees. I guess let's put it that way, isn't it?
Well, sometimes you gotta scrape your knee to learn.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you do.
You gotta scrape your knee to learn. You know, Steve Harvey said, you know, hey, you jump off that cliff with that parachute over. Sometimes, you know, you're gonna bust your knee.
What you
know,
said?
Scratch your knee. But all those just learning lessons. They just help you be stronger, build more character, and learn.
What you said. So what does Simona, I'm gonna ask you this. What does Chris do exceptionally well that makes the partnership work, the business partnership?
Motivation.
Okay.
Motivation for sure. A big visionary. Like, he's bold enough to do it. If he say, I want to do this, he's going to do it.
I like that.
So if I had to summarize it, a bold visionary for sure.
I like that. So Chris, what does Simona do exceptionally well in the business partnership?
Well, how long you got? Because I don't think you got that long. I don't think you got that long.
As long as you want. I ain't got nothing to do tonight.
You got nothing to do.
Run it down.
Run it down.
Because I need to get my girl all her accolades.
Hey,
Do we got enough time? I got
I'm
more.
gonna tell you. I'm the visionary. She's the architect.
Okay, I like
I can see it. I can tell her how it's supposed to be, and she gonna get in there and she gonna help build it. You know, she does that with my janitorial business, Livingston Janitorial Enterprises LLC, y'all. And she do it with this business, and she also help other people build businesses. Build businesses and you build bodies. That's something. Yeah, we're gonna get into that later on. But yeah, so she's the backbone behind the brand. You know, she's very knowledgeable, educated, computer savvy. She even created us an app.
Come on, app creator.
Created us an app.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming out live soon, where people can get on there, see the different packages we offer, where we at, what we got going on.
I got some good friends. I got authors. I got app creators. I got body. She gonna get your body. Oh, and then massage. Well, anyway, we here to talk about this a little bit. Look at me. I'm about to go. You see how I done sunk down in my chair? Yes.
So she do a lot. You know, for the businesses at the same time operating her own massage and wellness business. You know, so we're gonna shout that out. They're gonna shout that out so they know that what we're talking about.
Oh, I'm also known as Mona Lisa Massage and Wellness. Y'all check me out on Instagram. So Can I plug
Go
that?
ahead,
Okay,
plug everything.
listen, so
This is Couch Conversation Q. There's really no order over here. We sit down, we
Yeah.
chat.
We
But go
black
ahead.
entrepreneurs taking
Right,
over.
right.
We taking over the
So,
city.
definitely, I'm a serial entrepreneur. So not only am I'm in the transportation lane, I'm also in the health and wellness lane. So I do massage therapy. I am a post-op specialist. So if you've had cosmetic surgery or any surgery, you can hit me up because I actually help you heal and put you back together so you can heal correctly.
And then I'm finna plug for y'all that need lymphatic services.
Yes.
My girl will get you together. Let me just brag on my friend.
Brag on
Y'all know
it.
I host events, and I was hosting a fashion show. And I thought I was gonna wear these boots. You remember that,
Oh yeah,
baby? Y'all know I really don't wear shoes too much, but I was gonna say shoot the shot, but I done said it now. Baby, I was shy. My dress was fat. I had bought these boots. We get to the venue, and it was almost time for me to go on stage. I said, Simona, I can't get my feet in these boots because everybody knows I have lymphedema and I swell up really, really bad. So she said, prop your feet up here. And I said, what we about to do? She got the working and the move. I said, my girl bad, baby. My feet went down. I was in them boots.
Yeah,
Baby, I was like, we should have recorded this. Nobody's going to believe this.
Yes.
Baby, and
Yeah.
yes. So book your girl.
Please
Mhm.
book
Book your girl.
me.
Yes. So have there ever, we're going to jump back on this L equal L transport
Let's
train.
Let's do it.
Have there ever been moments when you completely disagreed? And if so, how did y'all reel it back in so it wouldn't affect the business?
Yeah, all the time. I believe. I mean, we. How can I put it? We healthfully disagree. So I always tell him same goal, but two different paths on how to get here. His way of thinking, my way of thinking, but in the end, it always comes together into one. I wouldn't want it any other way. I don't want to agree with him all the time,
This the
and
big one.
him because we grow that way.
Yes.
So if it was yes all the time, I don't think we would have learned anything so far. So we definitely disagree.
Mm-hmm. Now, my point I want to make is that I'm a faith type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I talk to God often, and he talks to me. I know when he talks to me, and when God gives you or sends you a good person, the right person,
Yeah.
and when that person tells you something, even though you don't want to do it, or no, I'm stuck in my ways, or no, God sent her, so I need to listen. I always remember that if God sent you the right people, what they saying is, most of the time gonna be right, always gonna be in your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, because I'm a strong-minded person,
Yes.
and when I'm set on something, I'm set that way. And sometimes it's my way or the highway type of attitude. But then I gotta remember, that that's not God's way.
Yeah.
So I'm a work in progress. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
We get that question a lot, how we work together so well.
It's a great mind.
You respect each other's point of views. But you know what? It's one thing to disagree with your business partner, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all business. But it's a completely different thing when your business partner is also your boo. So y'all are a couple, right? Y'all see how I'm messy. Y'all are a couple, ain't you? I'm messy. I mean, we know y'all a couple, but I know it, but I just trying to set it up for my people. Because the people out there, now y'all know y'all lying if y'all wasn't thinking, I wonder, are they married? But her name was Kendrick. His is Livingston. Y'all know the. Now y'all couch crew, y'all know y'all had the same question. I wonder if they dating. What kind of partners? I got y'all covered. Baby, I got y'all covered. So, as I was saying, it's one thing to disagree on that business, but when you a couple, you gotta go home with each other. What is that like? When do y'all cut it out? When do y'all say, okay, we're not talking about this tonight? How does that work?
Well, I'm gonna let her describe that.
He tries to cut it out. But I'm just the type of person, we gotta figure it out right now so it doesn't linger on.
Oh, that's me.
We need to find
I don't
a
like it
solution.
sweeping under the rug till you ready to talk. No, I'm ready to talk about it now.
Absolutely not. And we end up coming to an agreement. He'll present a problem, I'll present a problem, and we'll say how we gonna fix this. I think it's strengthened us a whole lot relationship wise.
Okay. What we got in the chat?
Jameson chiming in again. This is why it is imperative to have fountains in your circle to pour into your dreams and visions versus drains, aka dream killers.
Woo! Come on with that. That's my word. Them dream killers,
That's
baby.
it.
Baby, we ain't none of this in our circle, baby. We be like, nope, we ain't gonna kill the dream. We gonna help you bring it to fruition, baby.
Most definitely.
So let me ask y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can answer one at a time if you like. If L equals L transport services disappeared tomorrow, we're not speaking it, but if it did, would your relationship still be exactly the same?
Yeah. Because we instantly clicked in an entrepreneurial way. I mean, I didn't even realize it, to be honest. We just jumped in, and I think I finally met somebody who was like me
That understood
me. So I have to say no.
Right.
We probably open up another business.
Oh, come on now. Because you know what? I was thinking a lot of couples build businesses together, but somewhere along the process, or as the years go by, it tarnishes the relationship. That's why I was asking that question, because a lot, we see that a lot. Couples go in business together, and then you be like, what happened? They're no longer together because sometimes they let the business run the relationship.
Well, I think with us, we kind of have found like a balance with them,
okay.
because the job is so fun. So of course, it affects date nights because it demands so much of our time, so much planning and things like that. But we make it work. So we might got an event or two to do in the week. Okay, we're gonna get on the cars, we're gonna rock it out, have fun together. I mean, it just works. I don't know.
Sometimes you can't. I know that when you can't explain, it just works.
Yeah.
And it's like, then I'm gonna be nosy again. So, is there a lot of overhead when it comes to running the cart business? Is it a lot like? Because I mean, what I would say, my vision of it would be, you would have to find somewhere to store, unless they're at your home, I don't know, but where you would store your vehicles, and then I'm sure you have, if you're hiring, you have payroll. Like, is it really expensive? Is it an expensive startup? Let me just put my question that way. Is it an expensive startup?
Well, with any business, starting a business, there's the highs and their lows. You're saying when starting a business, of course you gotta do everything by the book. Get your CPA and accountant, get your lawyer on the team, different things like that, which we all have. Well, which I have. I don't know about everybody else, but if you don't have a lawyer in your team and you have a business, make sure you get a lawyer on your team, a business lawyer, and get you the right accountant and the right CPA. And we have those people on our team that handles payroll and books and things like that. So that's pretty much how that's handled. As far as the cost of starting a business, it varies. With our business, we're just blessed by God.
Okay, I like that. I like it. Okay, come on. AKA, they was on that Carisha, Young Miami. Where all my, I'm just kidding. Baby, see, that's why I like couch conversation, because you never know see, y'all that's watching, this is why I tell y'all I do the couch conversation, so y'all can see that different personality in me. Baby, I was gonna sing the whole song and just over here do the go. You had somebody going in there, go y'all bag. Oh, no. Okay, no.
He can't stand this song.
You know what? And at first I didn't, because y'all know the teacher in me was like, why are we doing this to the culture, putting this out? But it gets your hook. It's real catchy. But the empower
ratchet.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all know I like ratchet. But then I was like, I don't like it because it's, and no, you got to be smart enough to know you're not supposed to do it in real life. But we got some of us that our minds don't
literally.
Yeah, and you out here.
The young folks gonna do what the song say.
Exactly.
They gonna do what the song say.
Well, all the boosters. No, I'm just playing. When I say earlier, I'm doing things decently in order so I can be blessed. If I just got to stack my money up and wait on the darn gone things, I'm just gonna stack it up. I'm gonna let Carisha and them go on and go find the boosters. Look, 615. No. No, we just kidding. These are all jokes. Please don't call us with that foolishness. Because even though I look good in orange, baby, I am not going to jail for that. No. Okay. Now, so let's jump back into this thing. So one thing that stands out about your business is that people will always remember the ride. They remember you as well. They remember that experience, but why do they remember y'all? What type of personality do you think you have?
From my experience, like I've literally had families revisit, like since we got started, they came back every year. And directly, I want to see Mona. Almost like we
like how you got
create
that?
like a family culture with people. Definitely we've created lasting memories when they come to Nashville. So I cherish that. I don't know. They don't want to get off ever.
I show baby. When I get on there, I be like, "How much time did I pay for?"
Listen.
And see, okay, let me say this. Let me. Now, my friends know I'm going to support. I'm going to buy. So I need y'all to support my friends. I need y'all to support all of their endeavors. Y'all know I had y'all on my girl Keita. Y'all know she did come back over here on the and sit on the couch and talk. But yeah, I need y'all to go to Amazon, get her stuff as well. I love this. Yeah, my friends doing it. I love. Yeah, I got some cool friends. Get you some. Get you some. But yes,
Well, I've had so many different experiences, but that's the type of person I am. I'm high, energetic, fun. Hospitality is key. When people get on LSVs, I'm already off making sure the armrests are down. It's always safety first. Oh, they love that. Oh, you care about our safety?
Yeah.
Most definitely. I don't want you falling off. So we got seat belts, the armrests, things like that. So it's a multitude of things that we do. And I mentioned about the music, so they get to play their own music.
I was just gonna ask you, you all operate the music?
We operate the music. We ask them what they want. We play it. Sometimes we just give the controls to them and let them bump out.
They showed me because I was like, I want to hear it. Y'all know it was TI for me, baby.
Yeah, they love it. They love it. Yeah. So they lead the bars. All the bars pretty much gonna play certain things. But then when they get on the LSVs, they can bump the Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
They can bump the Journey. All that, you see. But a lot of people come from what?
I'm thinking about that lady that night. I don't think her husband knew she knew the song. She was rapping Salt and Pepper. What?
I was just why was I just about to ask you what is the craziest things that's happened on the cart when you're transporting guests? Tell us some of those, because I know it's some wild stories on Broadway.
Yeah. it's some wild stories. And some of them we just gonna keep to ourselves.
Yes, God.
You see, we gotta keep a lot of them to ourselves. But people they let loose.
Oh wow.
Yes.
They let loose. When they hop on our LSVs.
Y'all know what that mean when they let loose.
They let loose. They in a whole nother zone. I'm talking about 75-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, 30-year-olds. It doesn't matter. They all are having a blast. They've never seen anything like what we're doing. A lot of times they may want to get from point A to point B, but then they say, "Can we keep going?" Yeah, we can keep going. A lot of people book us back to back, like for CMAs. We were booked up. We really couldn't even get people that was out because so many people booked us up to go and to come back. In the ride, throughout the day.
Y'all did a lot for the Titans. Was it CMAs, Titans? What else? We have a lot of regular concerts. I'm sure
we have regular stuff at Bridgestone and the Ryman.
Oh, the Predators. I was okay, y'all do the Ryman too.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: for the radius, how far out do you go? Because I know we're just specifically talking about Broadway, but do you go past Broadway? Okay.
Most definitely. We want to tell about the radius.
Yeah, we go a few miles outside of the vicinity so people can see the other parts of the city. So we're not just centrally circling Broadway or anything like that. We want people to experience all neighborhoods of Nashville.
A lot of people come to Nashville and they think it's only about Broadway. But with our tours, we show them more than Broadway. And they'd be like, oh my God, we didn't know it had this much to offer.
Right.
So with our culture, our vibe, our transportation, our ecosystem, they're coming back.
Yeah.
So now Nashville getting more money into their system, into their hotels, into their food, all that because we've shown them something different than Broadway in Nashville.
Yeah.
So people seeing just different areas now. We're not gonna mention them, give away everything, but y'all can get on the app and find out.
Yeah.
But they're seeing a different Nashville, and they're loving it, and they're coming back. That's why we have repeat customers.
And I'm just gonna say Nashville has changed over the years. So how has the city helped your business grow? Because we see it's constantly growing, Nashville.
Oh, how has the city helped us?
Yeah, how? Because my next question to that is gonna be how has it hindered you from growing? Because I know y'all don't really have brick and mortar, but we hear about the taxes and all that. So, two-part question.
Being able to be of service to the city has helped us evolve in many ways. So, in the beginning, when you look at us, you think, oh, they're just party. But no, it has definitely created a what I consider true Nashville culture, bringing that back, not just relying on, I hate to say it, honky tonk. I am a fan of country music, but we've elevate what you see once you come to the city. So the city has helped us turn it around and educate in that sense. But we've definitely grown into more than just LSVs now. So we got a lot of upcoming things coming with the business. Can I keep going?
We're gonna discuss some things coming.
Sure.
I'm cool.
Okay, go
We can
ahead.
discuss that at the end for sure.
Exclusive. Go on and drop it right now. I done said exclusive. You got to drop it.
So we've definitely grown in such a short, quick amount of time. So we have evolved from LSVs. We are evolving into charter buses.
I know that. I know all the tea. That's why I was trying to get y'all the tea. And tell them what they can do on the charter buses, how they can get it.
So
because I'm trying to do a girls trip.
L=L will handle all your trip coordination, details, planning, pricing, things of that nature. It's just not you just hopping on the bus. Like, we really make this mobile experiences. I cannot explain that enough. So
and tell them to hire me if y'all need to do a girls trip and you need me to host, and I get
go.
on that thing and we gonna rock it out. Yes, and I think we have a question in the chat.
Question: just until the app is available, how can they book the services?
So the app is currently available, and we'll put that link in the chat. But if you can book us directly, you can call us, you can text us. Like I said, you can email us. 9 times out of 10, we'll answer the phone. So just call, text.
Give them the number.
The number is 931-419-1051. That's 931-419-1051. And you can also find us on Google, L=L.
Wait a minute, my pen don't work. You gonna have to say that again.
You can find us on Google at L =L Transport Services LLC. Submit your inquiry there. You can call us or text us at 931-419-1051, or join our social medias at LL Party Carts on TikTok and Instagram, and just LL Transport Services on Facebook. So many ways to book us, but the app is up and ready, and we would like all of you guys to be some of the first ones to try us out.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
Tell them you came because of Couch Conversation with you.
Please.
Your girl, I am Kiana Scale, sent you.
Matter of fact, we'll do a special.
Oh, come on, I like it.
I love it.
I like when I can hook my people up.
I
If-
love
And
it.
look, and this, if y'all want me to come join, just let me know when y'all gonna get on there. We can all have some fun together.
Yeah. Can I tell them about 2 things we got coming
Go
up?
ahead.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what'd you say? Breaking news? What's that?
Breaking news.
Breaking news. So we not only have the LSVs. We're about to entertain and be in the shuttle bus business also.
Okay, come on, shuttle bus.
So we have a 25 passenger shuttle that will be rolling out within about 30-45 days, somewhere along that time, maybe a little bit longer here and there, but we'll be rolling that out to better assist the transportation business. We're building an ecosystem.
That's what I like that. Come
An
on, you might
ecosystem.
come on and get all my coins. Just get all my
And
coins.
people want to know how to book us and different things like that. I'm gonna throw a shout out. I gotta shout my boys out. I got to shout out the Q Dogs.
Yeah.
What up, Q Dogs?
Oh, y'all doing sundress and stogies?
Man, we doing
See, I be
sundress
on.
and
I be doing
stogies.
everything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
coming up August the
August
Club.
15th.
See, I knew it was coming up.
My birthday, August the 14th. We doing sundresses and stogies in Smyrna, August the 15th. So your boy CL, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday there. We're gonna have the LSVs out. So we're gonna do it real big for the Cute Dog event, August the 15th. You know, so that's what we're gonna
get
do.
ratchet. Do it big then.
Yeah.
Do it big then.
We got a lot of
Little
things
couch
coming down the
conversations,
pipeline, but we
baby.
can't tell y'all everything we got coming down the
Yeah,
pipeline.
I guess y'all gotta stay tuned. Make sure y'all are following them so you can keep abreast to what they have going on. So I wanna, since we were talking about Nashville, I got to ask you this. So say I'm not from here and I had 24 hours in Nashville to experience the cart, where would you take me?
Ooh, 24 hours to experience a cart. So that kind of helps me break down what you experience through our app. So what we have is called like a foodie tour. So that's everything as far as what the locals like. Everybody asks us, what do you eat? We'll hit food spots. We will hit what we call culture tour. So we're definitely gonna break down the history of Nashville, for sure. And we also do what we have like a city lights tour. We're gonna show you everything that lights up at night. Like, I don't think y'all know, we got a dinosaur in the city.
A whole dinosaur.
Wait a minute, chat. Put dinosaur or put I knew that, if y'all knew that, because baby I didn't. Let me know. Talk to me in chat.
That's some of my secret gems.
Yeah.
Secret gems. They don't know. A lot of things they don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, 24 hours. We can definitely show you enough of the city to get your feel, but you're gonna want to come back.
Yeah,
So that's one of them hidden gems. That was gonna be my next one. That's one of the hidden gems.
Gem. People like certain areas you can take beautiful pictures. The wings. And
Oh
the
yeah,
boats,
you talking about the what are those things
the
called? The
angel
murals.
wings.
Murals. Yes.
All that.
Shopping.
Oh, I like that. So if the mayor of Nashville handed you a microphone for 60 seconds, what would you say about the city as it relates to business owners?
Well, what I would say about the city related to business owners, that there's a lot of opportunity here in Nashville, Tennessee. The city is growing, and I believe it's not just growing for one genre of people. Myself, for example, young black entrepreneur with the opportunity to operate a business here in Nashville, in the biggest industry, the tourist industry, transportation. I see a lot of businesses thriving. I've met them a couple of times, don't know them personally, but I would tell them keep up the good work and just keep building, keep growing, and let's get together and come up with a solution, because we have solutions to a lot of the transportation issues in Nashville. Trust me, we have solutions to help out with the congestion, doing the big events. We're out there, we're seeing what's going on, we see what's going wrong with the concerts, the games, all of that. So we want to be a big plus to the city.
Y'all got a bird's eye view of what's
going on.
Because y'all in the thick of it.
We in the thick. We got the whole game plan down packed, and I think they really need to hear what we have to offer, and that will help the city of Nashville out tremendously.
Can I add to that? I just want to say, not many of you know, when you look at us, you think party riding by, but we're also professionals in other industries. So we have nurses, we have security, we have what am I trying to
Ex-law enforcement.
Ex-law enforcement. So we don't just hire just anybody. So that means when you're on our rides, you're protected. If you get sick, you're covered. If you need first aid, you're covered. If you are lost, you're covered, because you have locals, other health professionals like security, police, all of that. So we
Can I tell them about the sober?
Oh yes. Yes,
oh my goodness. Because you were talking about one thing I would tell the mayor. And there's a lot of things that set us apart from any other business in Nashville. But you can't always just take in business. You have to give.
Right.
You have to give. And we were inspired. What's the gentleman's name?
Rest in peace, the Riley. I think his name was Riley Green. That died in the river.
Oh yes.
The Mr. Riley, R.I.P. the young gentleman. came down with his fraternity guys, and he walked through the city of Nashville drunk, staggering.
Mm-hmm.
And to what I understand, he thought he was going to bed in the river, and drowned and died, and that touched us.
Mm-hmm.
And so with our business, we offer sober rides.
Okay.
So all of our people who work with us, they know that twice a week they have to pick up someone who's too inebriated, because that's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're all on the ground. They're everywhere, laid out. Their friends can't pick them up. You see, so we stop and we give those people rides to where they're going.
Get them somewhere safe.
We already know that the other people, the real big people, I'm not gonna say their names. They already got lawsuits and everything because they do certain things. People take advantage of people when they get in their vehicles. We're open vehicle, and so what we do with our sober rides, our sober initiative, and when we see people like that in downtown, we give them free rides.
Mm-hmm.
So all our people give them free rides. Also the ADA people. If you don't know what ADA means, aka handicap, the elderly, we help them out. We give them free rides also to their destination. So that's in our bylaws.
Yeah.
So we're taking care of people also, and we're helping save lives. We've had people say, "You saved our life,"
Yes.
by picking them up.
Amen.
And we don't like to document a lot of things, but I know that certain people gonna be like, "Well, what are you talking about? You're not doing this. You're not giving them free rides."
Oh, yeah.
But we document a lot of stuff, and we have.
It's just not. Let me say this: everything is not made for public consumption. We have to.
Right.
Some stuff in business is not meant to be shared.
Mm-hmm.
We got to learn that too. Everybody wants to put somebody on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we do. So I think it's one of the.
I don't want to be plastered on that because I'm passed out. They had to give me a right. No, that's
you
no.
don't
Nobody
wanna
wants to
be
be
seen.
seen in that light. Yes.
Not at all. So I can assure you, as a woman out by yourself with us, we can guarantee you're gonna be safe. If you are a young gentleman out there and you get lost, such as the young man did, and we see you, we're gonna make sure you get somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
Even if y'all have to drop them off at a fire station
Oh,
or
yes,
police,
all
just somewhere
I
safe.
mean,
Because if you're inebriated, you can't tell the person what hotel you're staying in or what those type of
well,
things.
hotels have thanked us because we literally have gotten people back to at that time of night. People don't know where they're going in Nashville. Sometimes they can't even get true help.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So we go above and beyond to make sure.
And we need more people doing that.
Yeah.
In Nashville, we need more people doing this because
Yes.
we're out at the wee hours of the morning and we see people like this, but no one is helping these people.
Mm-hmm.
And when I talk about I don't want to put people on blast, but there's people down there that control the areas
Yes.
and supposed to protect and serve. Well, we need you to do a little bit more because that person laid out there, if you're not helping them, they could eventually pass out and just die.
Yes.
And that's just deep. We deep about that.
Y'all know the teacher need ready to add another layer.
All right.
Okay, you know what? When I lean in, I got something. I hear what you're saying. I'm not pointing a finger at anybody, but I want y'all to hear me and hear me well. I want to go back to that word accountability too.
Yes.
You have to take accountability for your own safety.
Correct.
Nobody is responsible for another grown person.
Correct.
Yes, what y'all doing are good. I'm not knocking it. And me and you had a conversation about that. And I said, I'm not knocking it. I love it. But I said, I also want to teach accountability too. Because that's why, like you were saying, people there to protect and serve are just walking over those people. Because they don't really care about them. But you got to care enough about yourself to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
I'm not going to preach all about it, but I just think that you have to have
That's why you should
self-accountability.
book with us, because we gonna make sure you know what to look for when coming to the city.
Yes.
Before you even get in it.
If we could switch lanes for a minute, I want to play a little game that I like to call Rapid Fire.
Okay.
I'm just going to, first thing that comes to y'all.
Water.
Right.
We got a little swish going on here for this one.
Because we talked about business, we talked about vision, we talked about all the things in between. We done kiki, but I'm just curious to know what y'all would say if I put y'all just under the microscope. And I want either one of y'all chime in, both of y'all can answer, but just one at a time. So finish the sentence. Success is
Completion.
What you think it is?
okay. Failure taught me. Let's say that. Failure taught me.
Failure taught me. Ooh. Just learn from the lesson.
Okay.
My favorite taught me never quit.
I wish entrepreneurs knew.
Oh, I wish entrepreneurs knew how hard it can be. It's not easy.
I wish entrepreneurs knew the lifestyle and what you have to give up to chase and follow your goals and dreams.
Okay, I like that. People underestimate.
Me.
Ha! Me.
Okay. Never start a business without.
Mm. Without God.
Okay.
Yeah, never start a business without God first.
The best investment I've ever made was.
I almost said in myself, but I believe it's in Ellie well.
Not your best friend. Ooh. Y'all, I'm being shady. I'm just being shady.
Yeah. Best investment is investing in myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
Yes.
Bet
I'm
on
a
you. What they
guilty
say,
of
bet
winning.
on you every time.
Every time.
If I had to start all over,
Oh, if I had to start all over, I would have did everything I put my mind to. I wouldn't have held back.
okay.
If I had to start all over, I'm gonna keep it like it was. Everything is why I'm here today.
All right. So we're gonna bring this thing full circle. Before we wrap up, I want to bring, like I said, everything back full circle. Finish this sentence. More than a ride means.
More than a ride.
Mhm.
More than a ride means lifetime, everlasting memory.
Okay. Come on with it.
Okay. More than a ride means. Oh, you said mine. Hold on. More than a ride means. Long. I gotta say the same thing. Long lasting memories. Just changing lives, transporting you to purpose.
So if you could look in these cameras right now, one at a time, and if you could encourage somebody that's struggling with should they start the business or not, what would you speak into that person's life?
Well, if you're struggling with starting a business, maybe you shouldn't be starting a business. If you're gonna start the business, go for it. Start the business. First of all, you gotta pray about it. Listen to the man above. He say go, you go. With L Transport Services, when he said go, it was less than a week. I went, bought the first LSV. A couple weeks later, bought 3 more LSVs. So if you're gonna start a business, go for it. Don't worry about failing. Everybody's failed. Everybody fell on their face. Don't worry about what people say. People talked about Jesus, they're gonna talk about you. So go for it. Go for what you know. Surround yourself with the right people. You gotta have the right people in your circle. I always say if the person's not an asset, I don't have them in my phone. I've come to a point in my life where if you're not an asset to me, if you're a liability, you don't need to be on my phone. Because I help people. So people should be able to help me. So if people can help me, there's no need for me to talk to them. So have the right circle of people like that.
Right. Well, what would you say, Miss Simona?
The question was if you're gonna start business.
Well,
Right?
like if they struggle and start, but you know how sometimes we like get in our head and just like, what would you say that could encourage them to get started?
If you're struggling to start a business, yes, definitely get with the right team. But have some consistency about yourself. You can't have an idea today and then decide, oh, I'm not gonna do this way. If somebody is advising you and they done been through all the rigmarole, listen to them. Give yourself 5 years. Because I always tell people after the first 5 years, you are established. You got to go through the fire those first 5 years. So
Through the fire,
you gon' is human nature. You gonna struggle. You're not perfect. But do the research. Surround yourself with the right team. But definitely something I had to learn the hard way. Get a mentor because they will get you through the tough times with things you just don't know. Take business classes. Take my business classes. His business class. We actually teach. So definitely research, but be consistent. Don't give up so easy.
yes. Chris and Simona, thank you both for joining me on the couch tonight. Your story reminds us that every successful business begins with someone willing to be themselves. That's what it's all about. Tonight wasn't just about transportation. It was about vision. It was about partnership. It was about taking an idea that lived in your heart and having the courage to put it in the road. Y'all see what I did with that? Hey, y'all think you're good, ain't you? Because the truth is, people, you may remember what you do. People will remember what you do for them. That's why you want to be impactful to people. Like I want to take it back to where you said picking up those that are inebriated on the street. People are gonna, when they come through and figure out if they do know that somebody helped them, it's like, wow, somebody really helped me. Somebody cares. We want people to know that they're cared for and that they are loved. It's just been an absolute pleasure. Like I love couch conversation because we can just be laid back. We can talk. But I always tell people, I go back to my true core roots of empowerment. I'm going to always be empowering. I'm going to give you people that's going to bring us an encouraging word and make you inspire and uplift. Because there's a lot of rigmarole out there. We don't need all of that. Mm-hmm. So couch crew, I want you to remember this. Nobody starts by becoming the destination. They become the destination because they were willing to take the ride nobody else wanted to take. Now, before we go, I need y'all to tell the people how they can follow your business. All of them, just plug them all. And yeah.
Okay.
Well, with Livingston Janitorial Enterprise LLC, we're on Facebook, we're on IG. You can contact us 731-882-9439, 731-882-9439. We cleaning in several states, so we somewhere near you, cleaning buildings, cleaning auto detailing vehicles, planes, all that. So just contact us for all your cleaning needs.
All right. So Mona Lisa's Massage Recovery and Wellness. You can find me on Instagram and you can find me on Facebook. You can book me at 615-486-4711.
Okay. And of course, you already know about L Transport Services LLC. Look us up on Google. Watch them 5-star reviews. They going up. They going up.
Y'all gonna be out this week, y'all. Since it's a holiday weekend, y'all might want to get booked up. Y'all got some spell. Anything going on this weekend, y'all?
They got us booked. 4th of July?
Well, they already booked. See, when you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah.
When you're hot, you're hot. So before we get out of here, I can't leave without dropping tonight's couch gem. So the couch gem of the night. Before we get out, y'all, I had to stop and laugh because I don't want to let y'all know. Look, production is like wrap this shit up, and I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't even want to rap, but let me wrap this. Yeah, y'all gotta come back.
We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline that people need to know about.
Well, let me go on and get this couch gym because production about to cut us off over here. Success isn't measured by how many people ride with you. It's measured by how many lives are better because you had the courage to start driving your vision. Stop waiting for perfect. Stop talking yourself out of what God has already placed inside of you. Start where you are. Serve people well. Stay consistent and let excellence introduce you to rooms your resume never could. Woo! So before we close, let me get a shout out to our sponsor again, the Closet Experience Boutique. Make sure you go over there, theclosetexperience.com. Save 10% with code podcast. That's PODCAST. The Closet Experience Boutique. What's in your closet? And if you're not already following me, to their fans, y'all need to go on over there to my YouTube page or go on and follow me over on Facebook. Facebook is Kiana Bradford Scales. What's my YouTube? I am Kiana. I'll make sure y'all follow us because every week we're going to bring you this kind of energy. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Bye y'all. This was fun, y'all. This was fun. I'm supposed to throw the L's up.
Throw the L's up.
Throw the L's up. Throw the L's.
Next time you come, you'll find out what L equal L mean, baby.
Oh, I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the hell it means. I'm like, what it mean?
Yeah, that's next podcast.
Oh, because I thought it meant, I don't know. I just thought they had the name in it.